If you don't have enemy, your life is not going anywhere. You need enemy to go far. He said, he prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemy. Where there's no enemy, there's no prepared table. For you to have a prepared table, there have to be an enemy. For you to be a Joseph, to be a prime minister, you need your brothers to sell you. Your brothers have to become your enemies. For you to be a David, you need a Goliath. For you to be a Mordecai or Esther, you need a man. If there's no Judas, there will be no cross, there will be no death. They need a Judas to signify that this is the Christ. Everybody need an enemy to get to their glorious destiny. Enemies are sent to unveil your strongest potential. There are some things that will never come out of you until they provoke you, until you see yourself in a tight corner. Our chemistry teacher in those days, he said, if you push me to the wall, I will bounce back. People need to push you to the wall so that you will bounce back. Enemies are sent to push you to the wall so that you can bounce back. When there's no enemy, you will be so settled and comfortable, not knowing that there's still more about you. You need an enemy. You better not see your enemy as the end of you, but to unveil a greater version of you, a bigger dimension of you. The day you are chased by a lion, that's the day you know your leg is fast. There was a hospital where people broke their leg. They were all sitting down, and they don't know how a bear walked into the hospital. Bah! And immediately the bear entered. Those sitting on wheelchair were the first to stand up. They were healed instantly, and they ran faster than those that were fine. The bone adjusts. You have not seen pressure. Pressure produce diamond. Yeah, you need enemies. It's recommended. So even God said, a man's foes will be those of his household. Your enemies, the people of your own household. So it should help you say, in case you think you don't have enemy, check your family well, you will find one. Somebody once said, the day God was calling you and you are accepting salvation, the devil was also calling somebody in your family to accept witchcraft. The father will fight mother, mother will fight brother, brother will fight. A man's foes will be those of his household. My prayer for you, may you not falter before your enemy. That's what the book of Proverbs said. It said, any man that falter before his enemy is like a mud, a water that you stamp, then the water become dirty. You should not falter before your enemies. You should be bold before your enemies. Don't see your enemy and start crying, God, what kind of life is this? Oh God, the enemy I beg now. Enemy I beg now. You don't beg your enemies. You fight, you fight. God does not want you to falter before your enemies, meaning lie down before your enemies, be licking their leg, be submitting to them. No, because you will never see God's strength where there's no weakness. You will never see deliverance where there's no oppression. Don't run away from enemy. God allows enemies. He allowed. He didn't send them. He allowed. The Bible says no temptation that have ever come to you is greater than you. The God in his infinite power will still make a way for you to come out. If there was no Red Sea, you won't know that God can part ocean. You need a Red Sea to show the hand of God. Jesus saw a man that was blind. He said, this blindness is not because of anybody's sin. He said, it is to reveal the glory of God. He came to the grave of Lazarus. He said, this sickness is not unto death, it's to reveal the glory of God. So anything the enemy is trying to use against you is to reveal God's glory. There are some dimension of God that you will not see until you are attacked, or there's an enemy. Is the enemy of blindness? How to prove that God can make the blind to see. That's what that man's life was talking about. My prayer for you, the last time you submitted to your enemy is the last time you ever submit to them.